How do you consistently, predictably, and reliably forecast what you can do in terms of selling to more prospects or creating a more profitable business? And today I want to show you a little bit about how to reverse engineer everything so that consistency can stay true for months and years throughout the business. So let's say you have a campaign or a marketing or advertising campaign, and you start to track essentially what you want to do is you're tracking how many people are putting up their hand or raising their hand and inquiring about certain things, and that's what we're going to call prospects. The second part is appointments, because we want to take that prospect and we want to get them to an appointment, right? That's the end goal. We want to get them from a prospect to an appointment. But again, once they have an appointment, it doesn't mean that they're going to show up for the appointment. There's always no-shows. They don't answer their phones. They don't know. You don't know where they've gone. So you got to account for that as well. So we want to make sure that our appointments are going into consults, and that's live consults that we're doing with our prospects, right? And then from consults to close. So I'm going to explain something for you with you guys, and I'm going to keep it in round numbers. So let's say, for example, we have 100 prospects that we use or that we do in our marketing campaign. And in our marketing campaign, we figure, we've gotten 100 prospects. Out of those 100 prospects, let's say, for example, we pick up the phone and we get a hold of 50 of those. And 50 of those say, I'm interested, let's book an appointment. So I'll just add it in here, that's 50, and that's a 50% close ratio, right? So a prospect to appointment close ratio. That's what we're getting. So 50 new appointments from our 100 prospects, okay? The next thing is now we want to monitor and track how many appointments are actually becoming live consults. How many people do I actually sit down with live, right? So I would say, let's say, for example, out of 50, maybe we go and we say another 50%. So to keep the numbers round, we're doing 50% here. That's going to end up being 25 consults, okay? And now you got to kind of manage and see how many people, if I get in front of them, how many can you close? How many can you close into your offer? And let's say, for example, your close ratio is at 10%. Some people will say at a high, we can do 50% if you guys want, but let's keep it at a round number at 10%. And so that 10% close ratio will equal 2.5 sales, okay? So out of 100 prospects, you know that you're going to make 2.5 sales. And so that's what you got to kind of figure out is how much does it cost, what does it cost to acquire this number here? Because these numbers are all going to stay the same, right? If you want to grow your business, you just look at it from backwards and say, okay, well, if I want 5 sales a month, I need 200 prospects, right? And it becomes easier then. At each stage, at each level here, all you got to do is focus on increasing your conversion rates, right? So taking this 10% to 20% will double your business. Taking it from 20 to 40 will double your business. It's easier and more cost-effective to double your business by doubling your conversion rate than it is by doubling your traffic, because you're going to be spending more, okay? So I want to make sure that that's very, very clear. In my next video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to get traffic and how to get more prospects through the door and how to have technology figuring this stuff out for you.